Sebastian Lawrence Kashmir presentation, when he was a student in Goa, came across several religious congregations that made a difference in the life of Christians in Goa, especially the family renewal and development of the families there. And he thought that when he would become a priest and go back to Cochin Diocese, he would do something to bring about a change in the lives of the people by bringing congregations to these places. This thought has been with him for a long time. But when he was a parish priest in Pattail, he dreamt that a Holy Family convent should be started in Kattur. He shared it with Bishop Martin Ribeiro of Cochin and the parish priest of Kattur. They were also excited and they both agreed that this could be done. So he was in search of a congregation that would bring about renewal of the families in Kattur. With that in mind, he tried to bring in some Franciscan congregations because he was always fascinated by the St. Francis of Assisi. But those attempts failed. Finally, he came across Francis de Sales, another Francis, but Francis de Sales, who had started the Visitation congregation in France. And he discovered that the Kottayam bishop had already started a local branch of the Visitation congregation in Kottayam, and it had become an indigenous congregation there. He was friendly with the bishop as well as the Monsignor General Kuplikar, and he, with the permission of his bishop, he asked them whether they could send 2 sisters for the formation and renewal of the young girls who had been already present in Kattur. And they finally agreed. And when they agreed, they came on the 29th of January 1924, and the congregation began the first house, the Holy Family Convent at Kattur. Once the convent was started, one of the tasks of the sisters was visiting homes. Besides, of course, they were teaching the school as well as developing an embroidery department which would give employment as well as development of the women and help them to find additional income for their families. And so he tried his level best to make a renewal of the families in Kattur by the various activities, especially by visiting the families regularly. And thus, said servant of God, Sebastian presentation really initiated the process of renewal of families in the coastal belt of Kerala by bringing in several houses of the congregation in different places. Today, they are working in many areas in the Alleppey diocese as well as elsewhere, including Indore, Haryana, Orissa, foreign countries. So we are happy that they are celebrating their centenary year this year. I wish them all the best and God's blessings in abundance.